The unauthorized copy, Hustler's Edition. I'm Sean Booth, Chapter 6. 1969, November 4th, Harlem, New York. There was a newborn, first name Sean, last name Combs. 2 years old, his father was shot in the dome. Mama all alone, she loved her husband but she wouldn't raise a clone. So she worked hard, 3 jobs on her own, bought herself a home, away from the street life. Gave a little boy Sean's future a rewrite, something he'd appreciate when he was grown. Yeah, see he was one of the lucky ones, but as a kid he'd always puff out his chest when he's angry. That's where he got the name Puffy from. Young black with a drive that was unmatched. Got in the highway but his mind was on one track. He threw himself in every grind that was untapped, throwing dances, limousine company, young entrepreneur and enterprise, and one of that. Got a chance to intern at Uptown, so we take the train to NY, come back, go to class, but that didn't last. He dropped out back to NY, home at last. Got with Andre Harrell to pursue his dream. You see, his real love was the music scene. He couldn't wait for no degree, he was too extreme. See, he came up quick at that internship that his friend Heavy D hooked him up with. In 89 and 19, he would fade them all and got promoted to the VP at A&R. Became the youngest exec in the industry and would oversee a group named Jodeci. See, back then R&B had a sweet look, but Puff wanted something shocking for the masses. Hoodies, Tims, Puff gave him a street look. No cheap blazers or champagne glasses. And to the top they'd rise, remix the songs with a hip-hop feeling. Then he do the same thing with Mary J. Blige. He took the real love drums from Top Billing, you know that. And then and what more can I say? Fusing R&B with more rap and redefining the remix format. Clear signs of his marketing, mind targeting both demographics at the same time. And with Jodeci and Mary as the co-sponsors, he would spark the whole hip-hop soul genre. Back to the win. To think the year before he was trapped in the gym, 9 dead bodies, everyone pointing at him, cause his little event was packed to the brim. Massively oversold, they stampeded the gates, bodies got crushed like grapes. And he was a promoter, so when the blame came he had to hold his own. The media would run amok, called him heartless, strung him up. It took a year, still he made it through the darkness. And back at Uptown he was coming up, but his thoughts kept coming up of him running his own company. And whether it was Puff's ego or Harrell's jealousy, he fired him in 93. Down but not for the count, Mac Cloud struck a deal, got his label off the ground, Bad Boy Records. It was time to get busy, and the first artist up, Craig Mack then. And the young Brooklynite wouldn't let us down. Right out the unsigned hype demo pal is where he found them, called them before all the stardom. Excuse me, can I speak to a terror since the public school era, but soon as they would pair up, they fled up. Now shout out to Craig Mack, he had a hot track, but everyone knew the franchise was a diamond in the rough. Puff polished it, plus brought him hits. You see, he always had a formula and how to make more sooner. Come on, Biggie. Pushing him to record smoother tracks like One More Chance, Big Papa. Damn it, they sure blew up. Then the East Coast, West Coast war rumors brewed up. Still he was breaking singer after singer, rap star after rap star. And all through the 90s, Sean Puffy Combs had the game in a half guard. Then came the sad part, shots ring out, 4 of them hit Pac. No one thought that it would go that far. Then hip-hop suffers another big loss. Devastated, but still dedicated, commemorating his friend that never made it. He got behind the mic, I'll be missing you. In the 9-7, he was in everyone's living room, showing the world how to stack dough up, crossover, infiltrate pop culture. Haters didn't want to give him his credit, like 200 million, something to gloss over. Listen, this isn't about lyricism. I told y'all, this is the Hustler's Edition. Right. And the boy went from rookie to a paper fortune, no Chinese cookie. Damn. And he was diversifying the brand, Sean John clothing, making the band Justice, plus his own fragrance, hustling. Even his valet got famous for nothing. Came a long way from a young teen, back up dancing in videos, rocking the Gumby, vote or die, mobilizing youth through a stardom. But you know what it is, more money, more problems.
Puff,
I mean, he definitely had some bumps in the road along the way. Legal troubles, highly publicized court dates. I mean, whatever. Making hits, high-profile relationships, raking in the kind of cash you beat cases with. Media mogul, American dream. Whatever the roadblock, can't stop, won't stop. The unauthorized biography of Sean Combs. Next chapter.